Sacred Heart University. Prestigious Catholic university, but one of our main accolades, 18th ranked theater program in the country. It's a big deal. At first, I thought I wanted to make this documentary to show a comedic side of our program, but it slowly changed to something very different. Sure, all our actors are normal people, but every time they step on stage, they have to channel two different people at the same time. Their character that they're playing, and themselves. So I thought I'd sit one of our actors down to see how they take the craziness of their life and turn it into art.
You excited to be interviewed?
Yeah.
Nothing else? No big reaction?
Sorry, yes! I'm Ali Samaya, I'm 19, I'm a freshman, and I'm a double major in musical theater and media arts.
This side of the tracks, welcome to this side of the tracks.
So, trailer park.
Trailer park.
How'd you prepare for a role, Betty?
She's tough, she's a badass. To prepare for Betty, I had to mature a lot, like mentally thinking about her character. I had to do a lot of thinking how old is she? What does she do every day? I watched the bootleg to see how the girl Linda Hart, who played her on Broadway, did it. And I took some of that and some of my own internal gut feelings towards who Betty was, and I used that to my advantage too. So. So I was a foster child for 5 years, almost 5 years. I was adopted when I was 5. I was born addicted to heroin, cocaine, and opiates, and I didn't see any doctors till I was almost a year old. So the chances of me surviving from that were very small. So I feel very fortunate. Music always kept me going. And I use a lot of my past experience and traumatic stuff that's happened to me to my advantage when it comes to playing emotional roles. It helps me a lot. And I feel in a way more seasoned, I guess, or like an old soul because I've been through so much in such a short amount of time. DNA doesn't control who you become, and I can do whatever I want. It's my drive, it's my determination.
I had one other question I wanted answered. How does an actor prepare for a show? So I had Ali take me around on her pre-show routine.
So, Ali, first step, pre-show, what do you do?
I go to Outtakes. It's called Outtakes, not The Market. And I get a tea, because tea helps your voice. And the show's really vocally challenging, so I get a tea. I get the jasmine citrus tea with honey. It helps a lot. Honey citrus tea keeps you from being sick. So I got the tea, but I let it cool down while I'm doing my hair because it's hot.
All right, so we're gonna do our hair?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. My station's set up here. And I keep my hair thing in here and my makeup's in my room. I keep my hair thing in here because I just don't want to carry everything back. And I keep it in a drawer because people come in here sometimes and they might take it. So I sit down and I plug this in and I do my hair because Betty has crimped hair. And I always put it on the highest setting so it's really defined. And then I start drinking my tea. And we were listening to music, the cast. This is the girls' room. And I do my makeup. And then I usually get down a little bit early, so I just kind of chill. This is where I take a nap. And then I put my costume on, and then we go from there. Yeah.
All right.
So this is the costume rack. This is my costume for Storms of Bruin sneak peek. 80s style number. My normal costume. So this is the prop room. It gets really hot in here because this is where we spend the entire show. This is our prop table. It's kind of unorganized from the last time we did the run. But before I go on stage, I grab 2 sets of small keys. One's for Pippi when she moves in the stripper, and one's for Jeannie, Norbert, the main trailer, the main couple. These are what we used for the Ice Capade tickets, but they're from Godspell. Those are the wigs and the boots that we wear in Storms of Bruin with those glittery dresses. We use guns in it. There's baby dolls, toolbox, my sun tanning things back there, phones. Bet you don't remember this one. This is gonna date you guys.
And that's the show?
So yeah, and then it's the show.
Because I'm strong.